Strike my attic! we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dawnward, session 8. Yeah. 3 left. So welcome back players. It's been a while. I think we had 2 weeks off. So a few announcements first. So originally, Dawnward was supposed to launch today.
Oh.
Because we actually took off 3 weeks. We took a mid-campaign break 1 week, and then these 2 weeks. So actually tonight would have been session 10. So we have a new release date for Dawnward now, because I'm not launching it until the end of the campaign. So the next launch is going to be at the end of session 10, when session 10 finishes now, which is the 18th of July, or 19th? I think it would be 19th in New Zealand and Japan, and 18th in America, or like 1 day later, perhaps. Yeah. But yes, that's the new release date. So that's the big thing. The other thing is that you guys have reached rank 5, vocation rank 5. You leveled up at the end of last session.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that means your skills have all increased by 2, your HP is increased, and you can now get any glyphs you want in your tree. There are some glyphs, just for those watching, that are locked behind vocation rank 5, because they're quite strong. So now those are open to you guys, so you're welcome to build as broken of a build as you can.
Yeah.
So there's that. What else is there? Yes, also, yeah, sorry. Tulip, you are handling the recap for today, so how about we get that out of the way? And also, the boy, well, baby, is awake. He didn't go down for his sleep, so he's screaming his head off right now, so he might come out and join in. We'll see.
He wouldn't be able to hear anything but us two talking.
Yeah,
anyway.
we've got earpieces in, so he wouldn't hear anything anyway, so yeah.
But, yes, in the last episode of Dawnward, not seeing myself, surprised myself for a moment. KP led us. KP led us along with about 5 troops of reinforcements back to the town that is infested with like black smog and scary, like twisty, like thorns and vines and stuff. But 4 of the troops were sent out around the edge to kind of make sure nothing escapes and keep it all contained and stuff, which is lucky for them, because the troop that came with us got immediately like obliterated by the giant monster. It was an Ogren mixed with Amanita, who is a kind of monster lady that we're fighting. If you've missed all the sessions, then it's a monster.
A monster lady that we're fighting. It's apt summary.
Yes, she is an evil plant lady, not a cool plant lady like Tulip. And she like took over the Ogren, so it was like the base part of the body. And KP valiantly tried to climb and jump onto her and fell and got knocked unconscious for the entire fight. Which means that he was super brave, because he must have been very high up to bravely jump and knock himself out. And Osara had slipped away to the chapel to meet up with everybody, and at first she was invisible thanks to Zeke's powers, but then she uninvisibilized and got a super secret cool weapon of a suspicious shape, and then came back out to join
A suspicious shape and origin.
to join
This is why it's not on your channel.
Whoa.
Take away the family friendly tag.
to join the battle and join in, while Tulip climbed up the monster, hacking pieces off to get to the top, and then Zeke and Osara were using magic to the top as well, and we all like crushed her essentially until she died.
We felt the beast.
Yeah, exactly. And then using Zeke's spirit stone, and Orsara's perception of the spirits, we trapped her into the stone, and then Orsara was able to talk to her, and she had reverted into her kind of not evil form, where before she was corrupted from her troubles with being in love with Aruno.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we are in a cave, which leads down perhaps to something mysterious where Amanita would like us to go.
Yeah, so just one other thing, just a few things. The spirit in the spirit stone called herself Amina, not Amanita, right? So that was a weird thing. I don't know if I said at the time or Sarah, but you definitely felt that it was a fragment of her, not like it was as if she was missing something.
You never mentioned explicitly that it was a fragment, so I got to write that down.
Yeah,
but you did say that you were alluding to it, and also she has pure black dharma.
Yes. Yeah. So
which we have to remember does not mean they're necessarily evil.
Yeah. So like.
Yes, it means chaotic.
Yeah. So the spirit.
But I'm not going to trust Jaden's word on this.
Yeah, the spirit stone looks like white. It shines brightly, right? Maybe a faint golden hue. But then, yeah, like Orsara, when you looked into that Dharma, yeah, black as anything can be, like more than Zeke, you know. So yeah, that was another thing. And then also with the hole that you guys went down, you went to the barn from session 1.
The barn, yeah.
Jala's barn.
Back where it all began.
Yeah, where it all began. So where you guys actually defeated Wilma, the ground in the barn had fully opened up, and you, you guys have now decided to go down in there. And what did you guys do with KP? Because he was unconscious.
We were still figuring that out.
I carried him.
Oh really?
We're trying to wake him up, I'm pretty sure. We're pouring water in his face and whatnot.
Yeah, put his hand in a warm bowl of water.
That was it.
Yeah, we were trying all sorts to try and wake him up. Then we were deciding whether we should send him back or go with him to the thing or go into the hole immediately. We were really just struggling to decide. And then you were like, "All right, that's an end of session."
Yeah. So we'll say that so one of you wants to carry him down with you? Or
I was carrying him.
you're carrying him?
No, we probably wouldn't want to take him because he's the leading commander of the rest of the army. We want to send him back to his army to make sure they keep the place safe.
Yeah, maybe because he's not the helpfulest.
Yeah. Well, how about let's just say that you guys wait and recuperate, and he regains enough consciousness, and you guys leave him there, and he's just gonna take a breather and then try and get back with the platoon on the outskirts. We'll just say that, eh? Just to get that out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you guys have taken a good rest, so we would say in that time, maybe an hour or two. Surely he would have come back to consciousness by then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he only got crushed to death and brought back to life.
Oh yeah.
I actually don't really remember. I remember he climbed up a tree and then did something.
And then his
It was
smashed.
Yeah.
The ogre thing like bent his armor inwards, and then I was continuously healing him, and then Tulip like ripped off the armor, or like dented it back out.
Back into place, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yellow mouse. Yeah. No. It changed color. Yeah.
We're wearing the same thing, Zeke. This is so embarrassing.
Teamwork. It's teamwork, okay?
Yeah. We're in the same club.
What's yellow? Oh, yellow drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually orange.
It looks yellow.
But it actually does look yellow, yeah.
So we're continuing from there?
Yep, so we're going to continue going down into this cave. Now, before you guys fully descend into the darkness, because it is quite dark, Zeke, you have, you can see in the dark. Tulip, you can't.
Also, are we, do we roll a Dharma effect, or do we already have one started?
No, actually, yeah, we can do that. We'll get that out of the way.
Brilliant! My 85 Dharma will be the counting roll today.
Yes,
Holy.
Yep, I'm getting up there, boy. When you said you had that 80 black dharma, I looked for 2 glyphs that would put me up.
Oh.
Oh, big brain.
So now I got 85 white dharma.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can roll me a d10. Do the first roll for the session, eh?
Alright. I forgot to load up dice. Yeah. I'll try.
You got some snotties.
I would like to do 4 no as well after this.
Do what now? I got a 1!
That's good, that's good. Number 1, we're number 1, baby.
Yeah. We're number 1, baby! Yeah!
We're heroes. So you got 1, but you're underground. It's the moon, illuminating moon one again. So like
maybe it goes through the ground. It's that bright. Yeah, I'll reroll.
Yeah, it's that. It's that bright.
The moon rolls
9
into the cave.
What do you get? Sorry.
9.
9. The forest is in abundance as foraging. Yeah, okay. So it does say forest in abundance, but it means foraging nets 2d6. So basically, there's just going to be more. What do you call it? Like,
flora and fauna.
Yeah, flora around. Yeah. If you're okay with that.
And we're going in. It's not good because we're going into the underground mushroom evil wasteland pit. It's terrible.
Yeah, but there's plenty of stuff you can grab. It's pretty much
right. We're not going to be spending hours foraging. Can I reroll one last time, boss?
Yeah.
No.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, no, he said no. He said no.
Too late. Dice has already been rolled. It's 4.
Too late. The dice rolled. Yeah.
Dice counts.
Okay. Lineria has graced this day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Faith used this session is restored in the next.
Huh?
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
So,
that's brilliant.
If, for example, if you guys are down in these caves for like more than one session and you can't rest, then well, Sarah, if you use your faith, you get it back next time.
That's sick, dude. I'm gonna be using all my faith.
Yeah. Do you have 6 faith?
I think I do. Yeah, I think I min-maxed her, so she has 6 faith. Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, it's quite good, right? So you could use 6 this session and 6 again, no problem.
And also, my new thing I just got lets me commune with my god. Pretty sure it's the new cleric thing. To call her down is the newest one I got.
Yeah, that's
use all my
glyph,
faith to
right?
commune with a god.
Yes.
Yeah, faith replenishes next rank up. Also gain +2 augments for a level 6 spell. But my faith will go up next session, baby.
Yep. So yeah, that's a very strong power to use. I would say wisely.
So if we get in a real bad spot, if we get in a real bad spot, I could call down Lineria, baby.
Yeah. All right. What else is there? Oh yeah, Zeke, you want to do 4 no, right?
Okay, I shall roll to see how well my roll is in game.
What does 4 no mean?
Yep, that passes the DV. And I got the Fate Stitcher glyph, so I get to just decide.
Oh, dude, nice.
I'm gonna roll the dice as I do. I can feel the fates are calling to Tulip. They're saying that these people down here, these impersonators, are giving her people a bad name, and she wants to get revenge for them. I can feel each hit she does on a new person. The first hit on every enemy she does this game is an automatic crit. That's what the dice are saying.
That's what the dice said, bro. That's what the dice said. You can't argue that.
Whoa, that's so cool.
So you're sort of having this vision that Tulip is going to do extremely well in fighting at some point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you get on your roll? Like, what was the total?
Total was 16.
16, and then you've also got the glyph A. Fate Stitcher.
The Fate Stitcher lets me write it myself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say, how could we do this? That's interesting. I'm gonna say, Tulip. You can have, as if you rolled a 10
plus 18 damage
on your first 3 hits in combat. because if you roll a 10 to attack, you get to roll an extra d6 essentially. So your first 3 hits that land this in your next combat, you roll 6d6 for damage. First 3 attacks.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's how we can do that.
So when
Let's
you guys
go.
were saying you wanted to roll 4 no, I was like, number 4 N-O? What are you guys talking
Yeah,
about?
I was confused too.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, you saw yourself?
Oh, you saw it.
Baba,
yeah. His nose is really bad.
It's fine.
It's like going in
Leave
his
it.
mouth.
Leave it.
What? Okay. Yeah, so, cool. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I mean, I could do foretell. Just for. Yep, I'll do it. I got it. So now I roll another d10 to see what it was. It's a 10. I got a 10 on my foretell.
That's pretty good. You got the Dawn Father. A player will receive a vision from the gods.
Ooh! Dude, it's all looking like Lineria herself is about to come down, because she blessed us, I can commune with her, now a god's gonna talk to us. Dude, it's getting crazy up in here.
It is. Well, it didn't say which god, though.
Yeah, so hopefully a good guy. Please be a good guy. Aruna's gonna come down and apologize and take her back.
Oh,
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm actually kind of sorry about them.
I'm ready to settle down now.
Yeah, I'm ready for marriage now, babe. I wasn't ready before. I'm sorry I mistreated you.
It turned you into a psycho beast.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're perfect the way you are, babe. I'll accept you for all of your faults.
Wow. Alright. Okay, that's great. Well, that's all that's sussed out. So you guys are going to slowly head down into this cave. Zeke, you can see perfectly through this no problem. The cave is going to... Essentially, the hole has slowly been, like, eating away at the ground and then slowly revealing, like a decline, right? A decline down. And it's all just dirt and straw and wood and stuff as the barn has sort of, like, been swallowed a little bit. So of course the town was like overrun, there was like mist in it everywhere and like mushroom growth and stuff. So as you guys head further down, deeper and deeper, it does start to get more rocky and stuff, so you start to see more like what an actual cave would look like. But you don't see anything shroomy. You don't see any mist, you don't see any growth or anything, any of those like calcified sort of mushroom shapes. It just looks like a normal cave. But we'll say you guys are walking for about 10-15 minutes down, further down. It does fork off in 2 directions, to the left or to the right.
Ooh.
Foretell! No,
No abusing.
Yeah, I've got to foretell which way I should go.
Yeah, you take 1 step, foretell!
Yeah, is this the right way? Okay, other way, guys.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask, does the glaive that I got, that very suspicious weapon I acquired, does it glow at all? With like holy divine light?
I'm gonna say, yeah, why not?
I have a lantern.
Okay, can I use
you have
that
a
as like a
lantern?
torch
Yeah.
then?
Okay.
Yeah.
You have
Can I use that as like a torch?
That's good.
Did you charge it before you
hold
brought it
up.
down?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing my pen. It fell down. Yeah, it does. Can I use it as like a torch?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say you can hold it up like
Sweet.
this. Tulip, you can hold up. You have a lantern, so you got your lantern. And Zeke, you at the maybe head of the party, you can see very clearly where to look, so you guys don't trip over anything or walk into anything. As Zeke sort of goes, watch out there. Don't because you guys now, instead of a -4, Tulip and Osari only have a -2 to vision-related actions. Normally you would have a -4, right? So Zeke, you have no minus essentially, right? No no penalty to your vision.
At this crossroad,
Yeah.
is there any any clear difference between either route? Is there a smell coming from one? Is there tracks on one side?
Yeah.
Or are they
roll me-
completely identical?
Cognizance check.
You can roll me either a cognizance check or
Survival.
a survival check.
We'll take survival.
I'm gonna. Can I roll as well? I'm gonna do a cognizance.
Yeah, all of you
Doing a
can. Yeah.
D10.
Sweet.
I got 19.
Booyah! I got 10 minus 2, 8.
Well, if you got 19, I probably don't need to roll.
Oh, 19. Who's hit 19?
Zeke.
Zeke?
Does it look like a ball?
Hmm.
It's a dice.
It's a dice. It's kind of cute having him here, right?
7.
Alright, 19. I'm going to say on the left, you smell death. You smell, rot and decay. On the right,
Yes.
you smell flowers.
And then you realise that it's just Osara on the left.
Yeah. So, pretty clear distinction in that regard.
It's not Osara on the left. It would be Swamp Lady.
I just thought we'd pick on someone else for once.
Yeah, what
Okay,
was Swamp
guys.
Lady's name again? Big Smelly Loser or something like that?
Swamp Lady? You mean Ramona?
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
Because he laughed when we laughed.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Ramona.
Yeah, I was just wondering what her name was.
Yeah, well, she's with you guys. We'll say that she's following beside Chula.
Hey, Ramona, which way do you think we should go? You should go down first and check.
We should probably go down the smelly one first.
I prefer to go down the one that smells like not rot and decay.
But what we're looking for rotten decay.
Yeah, we're here to battle the Rotten Decay monster. It would probably be that way.
That is a fair point. I'll leave it up to you.
Thanks for being as useful as ever, Ramona.
She's a GM PC.
Alrighty, we'll head down the death way, I guess.
Wait, this could be a
Yeah?
trap, though. This could be a trap. What if we go down the
flowers
nice
could be the
way?
traps.
Yeah, you're right.
But to
Yeah,
be
let's go down
This is
honest,
the
Death
friendly way.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go down Death Way.
when it comes to traps by plants, the one that smells the nicest is gonna eat you.
Smart. Yes, we have a
That's-
plant lady on our
that's good to
team.
know.
Let's go down Rot Alley.
Yeah. All right. So we'll say as you guys take the left and start heading further down, the cave itself is going to slowly start to squeeze in tighter and tighter to the point where you guys are starting to have to shuffle sideways a little bit, and it's going to curl around, down, curl around, down, and then it's going to start to open up again.
Phew.
Now, at this point, Zeke, I'm going to say that you can feel that the air is getting a bit, what would you call it, like thicker? A bit humid. And you can see that there's a little bit more life in these parts. You can see that there are roots growing, mushrooms that don't look ammonite in nature, but just sort of, it looks very natural for what you would assume the down below would be like, without any sort of nefarious or arcane effect. But with that, we are gonna not go into combat, but I have something for you guys to look at, so just give me a second. So you have
Oh,
to
okay,
plus
brilliant.
for this.
Is the smell all around us now as we've walked into it, or is it still in the distance?
It's still in the distance. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, whatever it is must stink almost as bad as Ramona.
Wow. Alright, can you guys see that?
Yeah, it's black right now. Oh no, not one of these! No!
You're taking the fucking lead.
Yeah, Tulip, get in there. Yeah, Ramona, take the lead, bro. Dude, Cheese almost died. This is how Poe died. This is not good. This is
Throwback.
not
Got kneecap,
Sort of-
yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah,
Throwback
this is
Friday.
not the-
Cyberpunk traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyberpunk traumatic stress disorder, bro. This is not good.
Alright, so yeah,
I'm just
so
gonna
that
start
icon.
throwing lightning bolts everywhere we go. Just down every cave
lightning,
tunnel.
lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Go on, Froggy Ghost.
Are you getting sleepy?
Yeah, Froggy Ghost. Go lean around the corner and tell me what you find.
Yeah. Ribbon. Ribbon.
Yeah, Ruben.
Lineria, come walk ahead of us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
summoned
Lineria. That's the
Lineria.
right way to go.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that icon represents the party. And like if I move it. Oh, what's going on? There we go.
Can you do it real quick? Like, can you just move it across the entire map, just real quick, so we can make sure it's working as intended?
It's working, so if you see, I'll move it like this now, and then...
But yeah, could you move it in like a grid pattern across the entire screen? It's not moving properly on mine. On my end, I just want to make sure it's gonna come through properly. Just a grid pattern.
Mhm. Very funny. Very funny.
It was worth a try.
And this Minecraft music is going hard right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's keeping
Yeah,
me calm.
I still got Joji playing. He's still my Dawnward OST.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah, so...
Yeah, it's really immersing me.
So yeah, like, how would you guys like to approach it? Zeke, do you want to be going at the front because you can actually see everything, or?
Maybe
Well, how
go
much can I
behind.
see compared to everyone else?
So the others can see, I would say, about a meter in front of them before it starts fading away. Right? It just illuminates your like what they can see, but you can see to the furthest wall. So basically, you what you can see in front of you as you go around corners is you can only see out to the next rock wall as you go around, right? So at the moment, you can't see anything that sticks out to you as like, oh, what the heck's that? You know? It just looks like a normal rock wall to you.
You should go in second place behind Ramona and have her walk out in front, and she can make rock walls to block pathways if there's anything bad, or metal walls.
Ramona.
I think.
This
Yeah,
is
I'll
your
throw
swamp, you're the
Ramona.
hero.
Yeah, you're the hero of this tale. You've never known defeat, huh? Right? Get onto it.
I believe she said, "I've never known D hands."
I've never known these hands, and then we showed them to her.
Hmm.
Also, my health is
Alright,
incorrect
alright.
on your screen.
Ramona.
It should be 37.
Oh. Yeah, mine's 32 now.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I'll fix that now.
Oh, did we roll something?
End of last session, we rolled our health.
How much? Sorry.
Did I?
I'm at 32.
I'm at 37.
So actually, I know what happened. Tulip, you got a 10, so you have 48.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I remember what happened. You definitely had 40 some. I thought you rolled a 10, didn't
I
you?
thought I got a really low number.
Oh, really? It'd be in
Nah,
the
she got 48, bro.
Yep.
Oh. I thought
GM
you
said
rolled
it.
a 10.
GM
I
said it,
straight
bro.
up
Yeah,
thought
you
you
can't take
rolled
it
a
back
10.
now. And of course, Ramona stinks, so she's still at 28. She's at
I'll
lower
just
than
leave her
than the wizard.
I'll leave her at that. That's fine.
So what is that little circle thing?
That is you guys.
Okay.
So if I move it, the light moves with it. That's what you guys can see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exciting! Riveting!
Riveting.
It's riveting. That's what my ghost frog would say. It's riveting.
Wow.
Yeah, can I ask Gouda? Can I say, Gouda, can you go check, please?
No, he's stuck. He's stuck
you go-
to you, yeah.
Then I'll lean like towards where the cave. I'll lean towards like the side of the wall so you can peek around it.
So, like
Is he
the
really
cyberpunk
tethered to us?
shenanigans...
Does he
alright,
not? Does he not float around me? Is he like tethered to one single like access point on my?
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna say he's like basically tethered with like a couple of, you know, like a little bit of movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he won't like cross over to my other shoulder or anything. He's like always stuck on this side or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Lame.
So, like in the cyberpunk thing, you guys ended up deciding that you wanted to move up to the next like thing rather than just go like one square. Like you guys wanted to move up to the next like junction, right? So, do
Yeah.
you want to just go like that?
I was never here for that. But
That was an awful session. We like almost two of us died.
Yeah.
And we got chased by a giant monster.
Mercury as well. Like I remember the Shrek meme. Remember the Shrek meme?
Yeah, because Mercury and I were getting our asses handed to us. We sat in the corner while everyone else was fighting, and Poe was dying, and we were just sitting there like, we can't do anything. We're not built for this.
Yeah, and D shotgunned critical failed, I think, onto Poe.
Yeah, and he killed Poe. Yeah, he killed
Yeah.
Poe.
Yeah.
And then the vampire lady, the one attack I did, the vampire lady like grabbed me by the throat, and I was like, hold on, wait, I can tell you were gonna kill me. And I was like, wait, I can give you anything you want. And I started begging for my life.
All right. So yeah, you guys want to move up a little bit?
yeah.
With Ramona at the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, with Ramona at the helm.
Being at the front.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, as you guys come up, you can see that there are some red growths here,
Oh.
and you can see, Zeke, you can see it. The others can't really. That there is like, it looks to be the start of some sort of water, like some sort of maybe river or little underground lake. You're not sure.
Does it look like normal water?
Yeah, it does look like normal water. It looks like there's nothing wrong with
Is it running?
You
Can we hear it?
You can hear
Yeah,
it.
is it running or is it still?
It's not still. You can hear it that it's moving slightly. But you can hear
Mm-hmm.
just gently in the background.
So it's a creek. Can I do a cognizance check on the small red growths?
Yes, yeah. Or you can do survival.
Nope.
Cognizance. Yeah.
I got a 9. -2 because I can't see well, so I got 7.
Doesn't
Oh,
look
yeah.
like anything to me.
I'm gonna elbow Zeke and be like, point at the red growths. I'm like, those aren't mines, are they? This
Ramona.
isn't like last time, is it?
Do you want to check these for us?
So you can't all roll for the same thing unless the situation changes. So if one person's rolled for it, you got to do something
Right.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, everyone's just going to individually roll for it until they get it, right?
It'll be like how we all rolled to hit the light switch in Rex's basement.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man.
Should we follow the water?
Yeah, looking across from the water, is it just a wall? Or is there
Yeah. So in that respect,
areas past it?
your vision does. It goes so far that it disappears into the dark. Like that's too far. So it looks like that goes on for a long time. Yeah.
We should just go over there. Just get a boat, craft a boat,
Yeah.
and set sail.
Listening to too much Minecraft.
Alright. I guess we'll just stick by the water's edge and just follow it down if we're able to.
Yeah, let's follow the water's edge. I agree with that plan.
It's kind of creepy though if you can't see in the water.
Alright, so as you guys follow it down, you see that the water starts to cut into where you guys are walking, to the point where you now would have to step into the water to progress further.
Can I see how deep it is with like my axe?
Yeah.
Yep. So walking up,
Then
you put your
red
Axe,
tentacles.
yeah, you put
Red
your
tentacles
axe down.
sprout from the water and eat it.
Yeah, they wrap around your. Nah. It looks to be about knee height.
I want to throw a rock in the water.
Bloosh.
Nothing moves. Nothing stirs.
No, but I will
Okay,
say that about 5 seconds later, you hear a weird metallic droning noise in the distance that echoes throughout the cavern. It's kind of like...
I want to throw a rock as far as I possibly can. Like, away from us. Because I just tossed that rock in, like, close by. And if that thing is coming for us, I want it to go somewhere else. So I want to throw as far as I can. Can I do, like, a nimbleness check?
You don't even have to go for it, yeah. Like,
Okay,
roll
sweet.
for it. Yeah, I'm just going to... So you pick up a stone and go... Whoosh, and you go... You hear... in the distance, and then you hear a little droning sound, and that's it.
Alright. Let's move back. I saw another entryway just back there, guys. I think we should avoid the water for now.
Sounds good.
Ramona's gonna lean in. Did you actually see another way to go, or are you just scared?
Yes! Ramona, I'm not you, okay? If we go back, we can go down. I think I saw it. It's dark in this cave, okay?
I just want to confirm, because now that you're no longer an Aloy and you're a bit of a little girl now, I just wanted to make sure.
Don't judge me by my height, alright? Just because I'm small, doesn't mean I'm big of heart, big of stature. I'll beat your ass any day. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys want to head back now?
Yeah, because I think I saw a pathway down.
Okay.
Like,
We can check, but I didn't see one.
I think I saw one.
Oh.
Right, that's the way that you came.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so what I did, I thought I saw a pathway that was going down diagonally.
Looks like
Okay, back to the water, guys.
Walk through the water.
Alright.
I don't like
Yep.
getting my toes soggy.
Do you want to hop in the water?
Ramona, can you do, like, make
Mhm.
mud or make
Like a little
metal
bridge.
wool or something?
Like a
Yeah,
metal
let's see what she
bridge.
could do to help you guys.
Let us walk on it.
Yes, actually, she can.
Yep, she
She
can.
will roll. Try and help you guys out here. She
Instead
succeeds.
of the myth maker, the bridge maker.
So she is going to go basically in the middle of you guys, and she is going to create a circle of ice
Elsa.
around where you guys step on. You guys are actually going to be able to walk on the water, and as you step, the ice is going to follow you. So now you don't have to be in the water.
Sweet. And it won't
That's-
splash. It won't make splashy
Yes.
noises.
No splashes. It's literally like because you have to walk quite slowly on ice to not slip and stuff. It's going to keep you from making any noise at all.
Does
Cool.
she need her arms?
Yeah, she's focusing now,
Oh, okay.
using both her arms.
I want to link arms with somebody so I don't slip.
Link arms with Zeke.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the person you don't want to hang on to. I'm the one that's just gonna fall over.
All right, so I'm gonna say as you guys get onto this this river, you can see off like northwards or like off to your left as you're going down. There is the wall of the cave actually goes inwards to the point where you could step off of it, and then arcs up like in a circle shape, sort of like a round shape, So from earlier, it looked like the wall was flat, but if you do need to get off of the water, you can actually jump over, and there's like you kind of crouch into this where this wall, like cave wall, sort of curls in,
Okay.
if need be.
Yeah. I think we should follow the river, guys.
Yeah.
Could lead
I
us
think
to,
so, too.
I mean, natural pathways. People build towns on rivers. I think it's a good course of action.
Yeah, I will say, Tulip, this area looks very similar to what the burrows would have looked like, minus the light. Where you're from, your people use bioluminescent mushrooms and other plants to sort of illuminate all of the caves, because you guys can't see in the dark, right? So it's just like, looks like you're home, but the lights are out. So it doesn't look anything weird, like that strange to you at the moment. Yeah.
This place looks just like home, except dark and creepy.
Alright, do you guys want to continue heading down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So you guys keep heading down the river. Now, as you guys get down here, the sound of the sort of slight rushing of water picks up, and you guys reach a decline where the water, not like a
There's a
waterfall, but like it's like a little drop.
What's that up above us? Is that a walkway? Or
It's the wall. It's where the wall curls around, so you can sort of jump up there if you want, but
okay.
it is just a wall.
So how far is the drop? Like a meter or so? Or less?
Yeah, we'll say a meter.
Ramona, I know you're not
Ramona,
capable
come
of
on.
much, but can we jump and you continue the spell and we all land at the same time on the new ice?
So she's gonna like keep pushing with her hands, making the ice. No, I can't make it in two places. You're gonna either have to stay in the water here or jump into the water down there.
I'm saying what we do is we all jump at the same time and then you activate it when we get there and we land.
Okay. I'll get you guys to roll a skill check for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nimbleness, baby.
Wait, I just thought that instead we can just ride this ice down like a surfboard.
Rather
Can
than
you do that,
turning
Ramona?
the ice, you make a...
Like, it's
Raft.
like a little boat. Like a little
Yeah, we just make an ice boat.
Like, we're already
Yeah, that's a
on
sick
it.
idea.
We all just lean forward and go, shoo!
It's not a bad idea either.
Okay, well, I'll get her to roll it, see if she can actually shape that, because it's technically a different spell.
Is it?
Uh,
We're already on
she
the
still succeeds, though, even with a 2, so that's fine. Yeah, so she's actually going to go with her arms up and use the ice that you guys will be standing on to form a cute little raft, like a cute little boat that you guys can all sit in.
A little
it's gonna-
rowboat with those
Yeah.
like benches in the middle.
Yeah, and it's going to go...
I'm voting Zeke.
It's going to fall down the little drop. And then start continuing along. The only problem
I'll stand
now...
valiantly at the front, like
Oh, now
with my
you're
spear
brave.
and whatnot. Yeah, now I'm brave. Yeah,
So
I'll stand here
you-
with one knee up on the bow.
So
Like in
now, also, Ramona doesn't really have any control over this little boat now, like, because she's just holding the spell, or like she's cast the spell. What you guys could do, like, for example, Tulip, you could use your axe to sort of steer it, or like try to stop it, because now it is just sort of going.
Is it fast though?
Yeah.
Can I use Forge Call to create a oar?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't even need a roll for it. No worries.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We've got a shadow oar now.
Just go and out of
that.
the
That's insane.
out of the darkness, like you reach your hand out to where they can't see and just pull it out of nowhere, and there's like ore. Yeah.
This ore of black aura and evil. This is the ore. When you said
And
ore,
then I'm
I
gonna
thought
give
you
it
meant
to
like
Tulip.
I thought you
You're
said
gonna want
mining
ore like
ore.
what?
Like that's what I thought you meant when you said ore. So I was
Oh.
like ore. I was like, and then I realized boat ore.
Hmm.
What are you doing,
Yeah,
sir?
I'm gonna give it to Tulip,
Oh,
so
okay.
that because she's stronger, so she should be able to control the boat a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, is he back, is he?
Yeah.
I can't believe he hasn't gone to sleep. Yeah, so, did you hear?
Yeah, I got the oar. Yeah.
So you've got your axe and the oar, and then you're just like going like this.
There you go.
Come with me,
Me.
and
Yeah.
you'll
I did
be.
feel kind of like those Italians on the boat, say, with the gondola thing.
Oh, yeah, with the big pole. Yeah, with the big
Yeah.
pole.
Yeah. Oh wow. We're going
All right,
far.
so you guys are going down quite far at this point. I'm gonna say that Zeke, as the river starts to curl around, you can now see that off to your right there is a way for you guys to actually walk it. That the ground levels out, and there looks to be like a not a very wide area, but another sort of tunnel that's opened up and a way to go.
Okay. Okay, guys,
And we'll
let's go this way.
Yeah, he relayed all that information to us. Okay, let's go. Come on, Gouda, don't get left behind on the boat. We'll jump off.
Who are you talking to, Osar?
Just my ghost dead frog.
Oh, is that normal for your people?
Some of us. Yeah.
Well, I don't judge.
And you do realize I'm only part of my people for the last 2 weeks now.
Oh, well, anything goes, I guess.
All right, so you guys.
Oh, we're in
are
a
you wanting to
different part of the
continue
map
down
now?
the river?
I looked away for a second. What happened? Are we
Yeah, me too.
back up, or did you move the map?
No, I just scrolled down. The map's bigger than you think.
Oh, damn it.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world.
So, should we get out here, or should we just follow the river?
I feel like I kind of want to follow the river, see where it goes.
Yeah. Me too.
Like, if there's something, we'll see it on the sides and we'll know to jump out.
Yeah. I feel like the river might be the right way to go. Because the river is always going to flow, which means there's always a pathway to follow.
And if something attacks us, we could just ride away.
Exactly. Except I wish you didn't bring that up to give anybody out there ideas and jinx us, possibly.
I'm not a metagamer.
Neither. What's a better gamer?
All right.
Is that part of your people's culture, or?
So it goes on for quite
Yeah,
a
let's
while.
follow the river. Yeah, let's just follow that river, buddy.
Then it pops us out at the start. Oh.
Yeah, it's like snakes and ladders.
Except without the snakes or the ladders.
Holy crud, this is huge.
I feel like we just went past. Oh, what is that on the left? Giant mushrooms.
So here, basically, as you guys follow it further down, the water itself is going to start thinning out to the point where the boat is going to start going on the ice is going to start grinding against the ground, and you can see that the water goes into a very thin trail that disappears under a very, very narrow passage.
Ooh.
Otherwise, off to your left, going upwards, there is a shore now.
Ramona, could you go stick your head in that and see where the water goes?
I'm ready to get out. My legs are getting stiff.
Yeah, I bet your arms are tired from rowing all the way.
Yeah.
Time for us to hop out.
Alright, so as you guys hop out, Ramona's going to go and dissipate the ice into water.
I'll do some test swings with the oar to see if it would be a good weapon.
Yeah, she can power stance the oar and the axe.
You can aura farm with that.
Yeah, with the
Get it? Aura farm?
You didn't have to say get it, that ruins it.
Okay.
No, the get it added to it. That if you just like get it, that would have been stellar.
He did say get it.
No, but then he reiterated the joke. If you just went get it, that would have been.
Well, you're up with all of the kid slang.
What's that?
Well, you're the youngest, so you'd know all the slang.
Yeah, well, I'm no skibbity rizzler, okay? I'm not from Ohio with this gat. I'm something of a refined gentleman, I would say. When among my peers, yeah.
Sorry, can you not look at the screen for a bit?
Okay. Both of us, or just me?
No, just you.
Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything.
You can look. You can tell me
Alright, combat encounter.
So-
Go.
So Zeke, you can see as you guys get off, you can see that you're now in a sort of radial room. Like radial cabin, almost. Not like gigantic, but quite... It's bigger than anything you've come across so far. It looks to be man-made, or at least, like...
monster-made.
You know, made by something not natural. So you can also see off to the distance these big, red, shroom-like... plants? Masses? Like what you saw in the town. But you can also see what look to be steps going up. Curling around.
It's like we're here, guys.
Ooh.
Brilliant.
Oh, is there anything else, or is that literally it? Just this big room with these stairs?
That's about it.
Stairs it is.
Did you want to ask
Yeah.
that Brock again where she wanted us to find?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out Amina, and I'm gonna summon her, and then, like, does this place look familiar to you at all?
You just hold, like, because it's like the shape of a phone.
Yeah.
It's like you hold it up, like,
Yeah.
Amina?
Yellow.
They don't even exist in that world. You just do it anyway by coincidence.
Yeah. Moshi
Yeah.
Moshi.
Moshi Moshi.
Is that Moshi Moshi?
Moshi.
Amina.
Yeah.
I got a voice. I just get the leave a message at the tone. Beep. Like,
No, yeah, like,
Amina.
actually,
Toilet flush.
you don't hear anything.
She doesn't respond at all.
She doesn't respond.
Okay.
And you can see that the spirit stone is still glowing, so she's still definitely in there. But she's not
She's just not.
responding to you.
Okay. Guys, she's still in the spirit stone, but she's not saying anything, so we can't count on her. But the stairs seem to be the only path we can take.
What if we could drag her out? Amina, it's Aruno. It's me. It's
Your
me.
gentleman caller's here.
Aruno.
Do you actually want
Yeah,
to?
do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is the charisma one?
What?
You can roll either skullduggery or...
I don't have anything in those.
Where is it? Or
Yeah, my
composition.
charisma's also real low.
Mine's the worst. Yeah.
You could use some faith.
I'm
Sorry.
not super interested.
I'm not wasting
Oh, you
faith
got
on
a
this.
crit! Oh no!
Yeah.
It's me.
Denied.
Oh,
Roll another 10.
oh. And a 1.
So what's that in total?
13.
Okay, it's still not very good.
But I critted.
Yeah, but it's a crit, so it is a success. So I'll give you a success at least. Alright, so I'm gonna say you go,
It's me, Aruno, come to see you, Amina.
and then the spirit stone is gonna illuminate, like in your hand or so, like, oh. And you hear,
Yeah.
Aruno, is that you?
Yes, I'm helping this group of people that you're with. Where would you like us to go?
Why, my lord, why did you leave me? Why did you abandon me?
I had a lot of personal issues. I was working on myself. Let's have this discussion later after you reach where you would like to go.
But you are where I would like to go.
Where do I usually hang out? I need to know it's you that I'm talking to.
You're speaking
Point
so
at the stairwell.
strangely,
Yeah.
my lord.
It's been a
So it's-
very long time, my lady.
It's pretty good. But the temple. I need to see you at the temple.
The temple has sunk under the swamp. Do you know a way to get in?
Oh, of course I do. I'm the one who made the way.
Well, could you help lead these travelers to reach me? I need to meet with all of you.
All right, but the other one won't be so happy about this.
I'll deal with the other one.
Okay. And then she's gonna... A mote of light is gonna come out of the spirit stone
Yes.
and fly
Nice.
off about a meter in front of you guys and start aiming up the stairs, leading you.
Sweet. Let's follow that.
Mhm.
Taxi, follow that mote of light.
Alright.
Yeah, and you're like, see you later, babe.
Oh, he seems so tired. Alright, so you guys are gonna start going up this staircase, following the light. Alright. Oh, well, you're not
wait.
supposed to be looking.
I'm sorry.
Don't look! I have to look at the
Tell us
real
what
one,
you
otherwise
see.
I can't. Yeah. So now, just give me a second. A second.
No.
Oh, okay.
Mama's water.
Alright, just give me a minute. I just have to zoom in so it's nicer for you guys.
Oh, thank you, boss.
Oh,
Right, boom!
Sheesh. I can see all the pixels now.
Alright, so as you guys slowly go up the staircase, light starts to envelop your vision as you see these gigantic shroom structures, bioluminescent. This is what it would look like for you, Trula. This is like, okay, here we are.
this
You know,
is
this
my
is
home.
this is my home. Like this is what it looks like. The weird thing though is that as you guys go up into this area, you can see that carved out in the middle of this cavern is a hole that drops down like 20 or 30 meters downwards. The mote of light is going to go off into the center of this room and then
Oh,
fall down into this hole.
well, I'd rather not jump.
Yeah, I just jump after that ball. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not so goofy and silly. Yeah. Well,
Well, hang on.
There's,
Osara.
I
Wait
can
up.
see some stairs up ahead. Maybe we can
What?
take those?
What spell? What spells do you have equipped, Osara? Because we had a little change of those miracle spells, didn't we?
yeah, I got plenty equipped. I probably don't even have all that I could have equipped. I don't think.
Do you have
Why
gilded
is there one
feathers?
in? Sorry.
Do you have gilded feathers equipped?
No.
Oh, wait, wait.
Whack, whack.
Well, I mean, it's been a long rest, and I haven't really equipped anything else. I could definitely just swap that over if that's cool with you, boss.
You're supposed to have done these before.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I'll let you
But
do
it'll be
it.
really cool, though, right?
I'll let you. Rule of cool. I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it.
Sweet. I'll unequip a spell just for you, boss. Yeah, I'll unequip that one. Yep, don't tell me for 5 more minutes. Gilded feathers, there we go. I can sprout holy wings.
Whoa.
I think I got two extra things so I could equip it. But so essentially, gilded wings, guys. What that does is gives me wings so I can fly. I can fly for 10 minutes.
Oh, you want my paper then?
What about us?
But I can touch an ally to grant them wings instead, is how it's written.
Oh.
Instead. So I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm pretty capable. If I were to get into a fight, into a scrap, I might be able to do it. And I got wings now. I can fly away. So, yeah, I'll cast this spell, boss. I'll cast Gilded Wings.
On yourself?
It's a DV of 16. I got a base of 10, so. What? Just got it, boy.
Hang on, baby.
So golden wings sprout out from my back, and I can fly now.
Are you
They fly
gonna jump
now.
in there?
They fly now?
Yep, I'll be right back. They fly now.
What? Do you mind? Should I attach something to you so we can pull you up if something happens?
Don't worry, I've got this for 10 minutes, or approximately 15 seconds if I get into combat.
Well, go then, go.
I got you for 10
Yep.
minutes. 10 minutes
I
of
do have
playtime.
the fishing rod.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly down the hole. I'll be right back, guys. And I'll dive down the hole after the golden moat.
Alright, these wings appear. Like Crucible Knight, right? Like Elden Ring.
Yeah.
The wings. And you dive down. And as you dive down, the whole cave opens up into this, like, it's almost like you can't even see where the ground is. Like, it's this entire huge open cavern. It's this entire ecosystem that opens up. This is the Kingdom of Flora. This is the underground world
Wow. Okay.
where you're from.
This is my home.
You can't see that.
No, but you said the
Yeah, you wouldn't know that.
part, he said
Well, I guess-
the outside
yeah.
part looks just like my home.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so yeah, you fly around, like, you can see all sorts of, like, life. You can see crustaceans, like fauna, quite big-sized. Yeah, you know.
I see Ted Mushy
Yeah.
eating a sister somewhere.
Yeah, maybe you can see some Floran-esque life off in the distance. But one thing that catches your attention is a haze of red down below, like deeper down, past all of these cliff faces as you go further down, right to the bottom. And you can see three figures surrounding some sort of sphere, like hovering in the air.
Oh, okay. What color's the sphere hovering in the air?
It's like ammonite red.
Okay, Ammonite red. And that's where the golden moat of light went?
Yes, so the moat of light is hovering above that area.
Okay. I would like to get as close as I could, maybe hiding behind a giant mushroom or something, to look at these three people to see who they are or what they look like, without getting discovered by them, preferably.
Alright, roll me a stealth check, and you can have a +2 because you're above them.
Okay, what's my base on my stealth? I don't think it's that good, so...
It's
What's
a
my
nimbleness
stealth
check.
Oh, yeah, baby! It's a nimbleness?
Yep.
Yeah! Alright, let's go. I got a 17.
Oh,
Hey, nice,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's just over the challenging DV, so that's good. So
Nice.
I'm gonna say you go, and then you sort of like try to glide, like very quietly above, like
Yeah.
trying to get a good look of things. And you can see that there are three figures that look exactly like Wilma. Like they're these tall,
Okay.
feminine-looking plant life figures
Oh, great.
that have been twisted by Amanita's magic. And they are all,
Okay.
like, the three of them are forming a sort of triangle, right? 1, 2, 3, around this orb. And they are weaving some sort of spell, arcane spell into the air. It looks like they're creating mist from their hands as they interact with this floating orb. The weird thing about the orb is while it is red, it also has like metal intertwined with it and looks very mechanical in nature.
Oh.
Quite strange.
Okay.
But it's not.
Gouda, what do you think we should do?
You killed me, Ribbit.
I will never forgive you, Ribbit. Alright. What I would like to do, Mr. GM, is now that I'm like hovering above them and whatnot, what I want to do is I want to do like a full-blown lightning thing, throw like 3 of the spears at them, and then zip off as fast as I can back to my buddies, just to like hit whatever that pink orb is that they're creating. So I can disrupt their ritual or something.
Okay, so you want to throw a lightning bolt. So you got a spell, right?
Yeah, I got the lightning bolt spell that allows me to throw like 3 of them. 3 lightning spells. 3 lightning bolts.
Yeah, Divine Lance, right?
Yeah, I got Divine Lance.
Yeah. Do you want to roll it for me?
Yep.
Hello.
I'm gonna use Faith to give myself an extra D6 or whatever.
All right.
5! So I
Good
did. I
roll.
passed it. I passed it, bro.
All right. It's -1 faith.
Yep, -1 Faith. I'll write that down.
Okay. So you cast your lightning. You now have 3. You want to shoot each of them once and then jump away.
No, I don't want to shoot them. I want to shoot the bowl that they're constructing.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So you want 3 lightning bolts on the orb?
Yeah. Maybe I throw... yeah. All 3 on the orb would be good because it would disrupt whatever they're doing, but... And also the damage I would do to them would be, like, negligible, really. In a fight. So yeah. Screw it. All 3 to the orb.
Okay, roll me, it'd be...
The damage?
What is it again? It's 5d6 3 times and then half each one.
5d6 3 times. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6, a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 4.
That is
So
a
it's
crit.
10, 20, 26. So 13.
Yep, the first one's
For the
13.
crits.
Which does what? What, extra d6?
No, you'll kind of roll a crit, but we'll just see in a minute. Do the
Okay.
next one. Let's do all 3.
Okay. And then I clear... How do I clear? Pick up my dice. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He needs to go to bed. That's crazy
That's-
that he's awake.
5. That's a 10. 11, 16. That's a 16.
Yeah.
Alright, pick up my dice, bless. Thank you. Here's the 3rd bolt. That's not good, bro. Holy crap. 3,
You used to
4.
work on the first one.
That's terrible. That first bolt really did the big boy numbers.
What is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16.
Yeah, no, 16.
Sorry, how does that work?
If you put the if you put the 1 in front of the rest of them,
6, that's
then it adds.
If you add a 0, then it's 6.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to roll a d10 for the crit?
Yeah. Let's go. I roll a d10, baby.
Orb's legs.
Yeah, I break the orbs. Just like I poke his eyeballs out.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3, broken arm. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it is a sphere, so, it doesn't have arms. But, here's the weird thing. So, we'll say that you're gliding and then you go... Right? They fly right down. And they take
Yeah.
about 10 seconds to get there. They
Yeah.
hit into it, and the orb shakes for about 5 seconds or so as you're still gliding. And the lightning
Yeah.
bolts are going to ricochet back up and start flying towards you.
Oh, that's really
Now-
not good. What
now-
the hell?
Usually, Spells. Usually, you can't dodge spells, but I'm going to give you some leeway here. Because you have these wings, they do allow. It does say it allows you to dodge in the air. So I'm going to let you roll a nimbleness check. But because this is the first time you've ever done this, I am also going to give you an impediment. I'm going to give you a -2.
Okay, which means it just levels out because the wings give me a +2 to dodge. So it just levels out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
15.
Ooh. Did you want to use some faith?
No, actually, I'm going to use that glyph that allows me to pass it if I fail it by by 2.
Yes, okay.
Yep. So I'm going to use that.
Alright, so I'm going to say as these lightning bolts come towards you, you're like, whoa, frick, and you push down with your wings, and now those 3 enemies, those 3 figures that look like Wilma, are going to look up, and they're going to like point up at you with their long spindly arms. And then the lightning bolts are going to go, and you guys up here, the lightning is going to strike in the rocks above you.
No!
Right through the hole, because it's directly down. The lightning bolt's going to go into the roof, shake the cavern, and now you're going to hear, you guys who are still up here. Oh, sorry, you don't hear this, but you hear metallic ringing, metallic ringing, and then a third one off in the distance. And then the room is going to start to shake, and you can see that up above, where these lightning bolts have hit the ceiling, stalactite-shaped objects are going to start falling down around you. Alright, now what would you like to do?
Are you?
Oh, sorry, come pick us up.
Yeah. I'll use all my strength to pick you guys up and fly away. What? So are you gonna focus on them first or me?
I'm going to focus on them now. We'll say that you are just dodging these, and at this time they've struck. What would you guys up top like to do?
What do you want to do, Julep?
Well, I hate to ask, but Ramona can't make some kind of shelter like she did with the rain the other day to stop things from hitting us on the head? Because that would be really helpful.
A metal
Yeah,
metal umbrella.
Yeah.
Arthur Brella
He's
reference.
touching stuff.
There you go.
I got you. Undisputed goat. He lives on in my heart, bro. Honestly, I think
He's in
about
one
that.
of the dimensions.
Yeah, he's in one of them. Dude, I honestly think about that campaign that we were gonna play, like heaps.
What, sorry? What campaign?
It was just gonna be a me and him thing because you were quitting out of my one. So,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She doesn't really have anything to help here.
What about you, Zeke? Can you make like a shadow shield?
Yeah, use your dogs to form a meat shield.
We just hold the dog.
Yeah.
Yo,
Sadly, doesn't quite help.
cast your birds and have them pick you up and fly you down.
Yeah, they're only small
And
though. They'll take me down.
Just leave the
they can come
two
back.
other ones. Ramona can make a metal bowl and they'll just roll down.
She could just make a staircase. Or is there a staircase?
Oh, wait, she might have one spell. Does she have it equipped? Oh, she doesn't.
No, we had a short rest up here. That's how
Yeah.
that's how I got the wings.
Yeah. He did follow the rule of cool though, which I do appreciate.
Is there a way?
Even though this ain't cyberpunk.
Is there a way down?
Style over substance.
No, you'd have to jump onto the mushroom down there and
Is it
try
very
and...
far?
Yeah, like 10 meters, but it
that
might be
far?
squishy.
But you said I'm from here. Wouldn't I know if the mushrooms were squishy?
Yeah, okay, fair. I would say that, yeah, you would know that if you can land it at least, you'll be alright.
I think
Jaden.
might...
Oh no, you go. You go first, Tulip.
Oh, are we wanting to go down here, Z? Because I think we could
I
jump
believe
on
so.
that mushroom. We could jump on that.
Mush-
It would be safe if you land on it.
That
It's
one
pretty
down
big.
there.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And my legs aren't going to break if I land on it.
Well, it's squishy, I think.
Ramona, take the lead. We'll follow after you.
Well, I
Just
guess
push her over the cliff.
Can you
we
make
gotta
a
help
ladder?
Osara, so someone's got to go first. Ah! And she's gonna throw herself off. Bjorn. Bjorn, and she's just gonna start like bouncing down the mushrooms.
Well, I'm glad
Nice.
I
Are
remembered
you okay?
correctly.
You'll say that she bounces down like 3 lots of mushrooms, and then she's like stops on a cliff, maybe 20 meters down. She's gonna look up. No!
Looks fine.
Okay.
to me.
I want to quickly interrupt these goobers. I want to do something.
Yeah.
So those 3 Wilma-looking things that are like pointing at me. I want to do a strafing run. I want to fly like this right above them, and just drop my bomb that I have, because I still have my bomb.
Yeah. So that does 4d6, right?
Yeah, like necrotic or whatever, straight to them
Yes.
if they're
Yes.
evil dead plant. Yeah.
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 Alright. Yeah, go for it. You don't even have to roll, so you're just gonna fly down
Yeah.
and then
Just
just
drop my throw my bomb right in the middle of them, because they're all grouped together around that orb.
And it's super
Mm.
epic, and in
So-
the background we're all just bouncing down mushrooms.
Yeah, I'll say everyone else is just slowly bouncing down the mushrooms. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good sound effects. And Osara, you're gonna drop your bomb. I'm gonna say you get a closer look at these guys. You can see that they don't look human. Like, you know how Wilma was like, human taken over by fungi? They look to be
Yeah.
Florin, like Tulip, that have been
Mm.
corrupted.
Being not from my family, I'll be so
Right,
mad at you.
and they're
Oh.
long, they're spindly, and they look to be like undead, right? They've been completely taken over and are no longer alive.
Yeah.
The plant life is what is puppeteering them now. Right?
Damn,
Plant
okay.
life is puppeteering a plant life.
Basically, yeah. Well, a fungi is puppeteering the plants, right? And as you go past, you go fly right through them, ding, and then you throw your bomb.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom!
So we'll say that you managed to hit one of them because they're quite spaced out. So you hit one of them,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and you can roll 46 for me.
Sweet. 6, 10, 19.
19.
Yeah, boy. Straight to health.
Yep, that's awesome, man. That's great. Okay, so as this bomb goes off, one of these creatures, one of the 3, right, is completely enveloped by this bomb that explodes and creates this haze of blue fire, right? And it completely envelops him, and that creature, whatever it is, an ammonite or whatever, is now on fire. Blue fire is now consuming it. So all you see, no, all you see is blue fire, like illuminating the silhouette of this creature as it's sort of writhing there and trying to like put itself out. And we're going to say you fly up and arc around, but now these other 2 are going to get to attack. So as you're flying, so now I'm going to say that you can dodge with a +2. I'm just going to say because like say you're getting the hang of it now, so that's all good. I'll let you do that. So they're going to roll to attack. So you need to beat this DV.
Okay.
So the first one is an 18.
Okay. And I'll roll against that. I had a 14.
First one hits. I'm going to
I
roll for
will-
damage.
Yep.
Oh. Do you want to roll?
Yep. Go. I
faith?
was not. Nah, I'm not going to use my faith because I'll have to get a 6 on that faith. So.
Okay.
Oh wait. It was a 14, 16. Wait, what was the DV? Did you say?
18.
18. Because that actually puts me at 16, which means I could use another faith, but that would take me quite. You know what? I'll use a faith.
Okay.
Please, baby, bring in the bacon. I make it.
Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, second one's gonna go to attack. Oof, this is a
Damn,
19.
I should have saved it for that. Alright, I'm not going to use my fate this time around. I'm just going to have to believe in the heart of the cards.
Don't do that. Stop doing that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna say as you're dodging this first one, the second one is gonna shoot out these red tendrils that fly through the
Yeah.
air. And they're like translucent, so they don't grab you or anything, but they sort of like latch onto you, and you feel your very life force sucked away from you.
Damn.
So you are gonna take 46 direct. Oh, all threes. Wow.
3,
That's 12.
3, 6, 9, 12. 12. Okay, so 12 direct from 30. 7. 35, 25.
25, yeah. So here's the great part about necrotic damage. It permanently reduces your HP by 1. So now you are down
What?
to... Yes, sir.
Like, permanently.
Permanently.
Damn.
So you're at 25, right?
Yep.
25.
But my max is now, what, 36?
Yes. So it's quite a scary...
Are we getting nearer to them?
Yeah, we're going to say that you guys, after you come off onto this cliff face, you got to start slowly moving around, making your way down, okay? But you guys are going to come in late. We should start combat here, I think, but we'll take a break, eh? We'll take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back with combat as you guys get in. So Osara's going to be first in combat, and then you guys are going to get in later, okay? Right, so for those watching, we'll see you soon.
Sweet.
I'm gonna switch
Is your
combat.
wife ready?
You guys... I don't care about that. So.
Damn, this one's 3D. What the heck?
Okie dokie. So Osara,
Which one's?
how long?
Which one's the one that's on fire?
The one closest to
The blue one. Yeah, the blue. It's got blue flames, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
you
you're
can have
right.
it be the blue
Yeah,
one.
blue flames. Yeah, yeah, that works.
Hmm. Alright, so since
I don't
they are
want
at the
you-
back of combat, they're going to come in afterwards, and the dogs as well. So yeah, sorry, Osara, how does your spell work? How long does it last? Is it 10 minutes or 3 turns?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, let me fix up the music. Don't want it too loud. in
So-
ears.
I have this turn and next turn, and then they'll dissipate.
Yep, sounds good. Okay, so the way it's going to go is Osara, you get to go first, and then the 3 monsters are going to go, and then we're going to do that one more time, and then everyone else comes in.
Right. Okay.
Because that's the turn you guys come in.
Sweet.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
are coming
cast
in
the
one round
lightning
later.
But you said the other
spear,
round was already counted.
divine lance.
Yep.
Oh, dude, do you? Sorry, this is kind of going way back here now, but actually, turns out my lightning spear had the lightning separates on impact, hitting 2 other enemies and dealing half damage. And I threw 3 of the lightning spears at that bowl. Remember?
Oh, okay.
So it would've-
sorry.
It would have
too
hit
late.
them. Damn. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a lightning spear, and I'm gonna throw all 3 of them at the red one.
Yeah, man. Yep. Roll for it.
Sweet. So it's a DV of 14. Let's go. What the hell is with my rolls today? I'm using another faith, dude. This is ridiculous.
Call down your god.
Yeah, I should. So 5. Sweet, that does it. Now it's time to roll the damage, which was 5d6 divided in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, sorry. What are you doing now?
Lightning spear.
But I thought you failed the first roll.
I did. So I did a faith.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
That's 9, 10, 14, 16. 16 for the first one.
Divided by 2. Right?
Yep, so 8.
8. Okay.
And it will do 4 damage to the other 2. 1, 4. So that's 5, 7. I don't know. What was that? 7, 10, 16. So that's 16. So that's 8. Another 8.
Cool.
And here's the last one. 2, 6. So that's a 10. That's a 10. That's 18. 20. 20 damage, boy.
Wow. Let's go.
So that's 8, 8, and 10. And then, so the other ones will get 4, 8, and 13 damage. The other 2 will get 13 damage.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so yeah, these lightning bolts. Chuck all 3 of them at the one right in front of you, right? The creature.
Yep.
Lightning strikes into its chest, and it shatters off into smaller bolts that curl outwards and hit the others slightly. But it looks like it doesn't hurt them that much. But the one that you hit is like, holy crap! Like, it gets smashed with these lightning bolts. It's gonna fall to its knees. But as it does so, it's going to sort of sit there for a second, and then it's going to look at you with its undead, plant-like face. And you can see that it's just a skull at this point. It's like a plant person's skull, but it still looks,
Okay.
like a a skull that's been elongated as the whole body's been elongated as well, and so it just looks at you, socketless eyes, except for these small red embers inside, and it's just going to stare right at you. It's going to rise up, and it's going to throw out tendrils at you.
My turn's not over yet, pal.
Oh, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move to that big old mushroom on the left side and hide behind it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, man. Let's go. Alright, okay, it's going to do something else. So as you go behind this mushroom...
No, I'm talking about that big one on the far left. That big one on the far left.
You want
the wings allow me to move between zones at will, it says.
You want to go behind the big one?
Yeah, that big one.
Okay, you will be in outer zone though, by the way, so you'll have to use your move to get back into combat, okay?
No, I won't, because the wings will allow me to move between zones at will.
Okay, yeah, sweet ass. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so as you go behind this giant mushroom, so it cast its spell, so it's going to reach out, and you hear a cackling, and it's going to weave its hands in the air, and the mushroom that you're hiding behind is going to into a big thing of smoke, and as the smoke clears away, you can see that it's been polymorphed into a little dog. Or like a little bark wolf, let's say, like what Zeke summoned, little bark wolf, and it's gonna look at you and go, but you are now not in cover.
Right, but can I just point at the point for the dog? I'm gonna point at the big woman so the dog will turn around.
Yeah, dog's on your team and just goes to attack her. Yeah. All right. So. The blue one off in the far distance, that's the one. Is that the one you wanted to be on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one is going to use its action, so good work there. It's going to use its action to put itself out. It's going to stamp on itself and put out the flames and stuff, hit it, so it's no longer burning. The green one, it's now the green one's turn. The green one is going to float over to where you are. So it looks like they can sort of levitate a little bit.
Yeah.
Or Sarah, do you have any specialty in Grim Valen?
Is that a language?
It's a language, but it's also a bestiary thing.
Let me check. I don't think I do, but
yeah,
it doesn't hurt to
I don't think you can
check.
From your glyphs. I think you can get like godlings. Yeah, like in your glyph tree you can kind of get that stuff, but I think Zeke
I can get godlings. I've beasts and fauna, but I don't have Grimvalen. No.
Okay. Do you want to roll me a religion check?
Oh yeah, I'll roll you a religion check. That's a 10. $14.
Oh, cool. All right. So as it floats over towards you, I would say that as a cleric and dealing with undead as well as sometimes as your job, these look very reminiscent to an extent of how they're sort of casting spells and how they're moving. They look like liches, and in this one they're called La'ash, the Grim Valen La'ash. And these are not to be trifled with. They are extremely dangerous, and if there are 3 of them here right now, it's almost a death sentence.
Sheesh.
So as one of them levitates over towards you, it's going to stare at you and it's going to cackle again. And it's going to throw out tendrils at you.
Do I get to dodge?
No, sorry, this is just a standard spell.
Damn.
Alright. Good luck, good sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take 14.
Oh,
So that puts
what
you
the
at
hell?
11, right?
Yep.
Alright. And again, your HP is...
Down by another 1.
Down by 1. Just 1.
So 35 is the max.
Yes. Alright, so as this shoots out, the tendrils wrap around you. You feel it almost like lightning and fire burning into your very soul. Now that you're human, when you get hit by stuff, you feel it a lot more. And you feel your whole body tense up, your muscles, your nerves, your bones start to burn and ache as you're encompassed by death magic. Alright, now we're going back to the top again, and then the others are going to come in here, okay? So, Olsara, it is now your turn.
Sweet. Okay.
So
I'm going to fly all the way up to the top right. I'm gonna fly
Top
away.
right. Yeah.
And I'm going to cast some healing spells on myself. Because this hurts bad.
Do you want to leave combat? Like to do that? You can.
No, I don't want to leave combat. I just want to go.
Okay.
I want to be. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'll go over there. And I'm gonna heal myself. So where's my healing spells? What the? Oh, okay, there we go. D6 equal to my vocation rank divided by 2. Rank 3 would be rounded up to... Okay, sweet. So rank 3 would be... So when you say spell is now D6 equal to my vocation rank divided by 2, and then you say rank 3 would be rounded up to 2d6, don't you mean rank 3 would be rounded down to 2d6?
Yeah, probably. But like.
Oh wait, no, because rank 3 is 1.5, so it'd be 5. I'm level 5. It would be 2.5, so it'd be up to 3. Sweet.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'll
exactly.
heal myself
3d6 to heal.
for 3d6, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask, because I can do it to 2 people. That's one of the things I have unlocked for it. Can I heal myself twice?
No.
Come on. All right. Actually, you know what? I will leave combat so that I will stay. I will fly all the way, just that little bit further out, so they won't be able to hurt me, and or attack me or anything, and I'll heal myself there.
Yeah, it's just FYI, a caveat is that your initiative changes. So when you leave, you're going to be back at the bottom for next turn, okay?
Yep. Yep,
Cool.
that
Okay.
works for me.
Sweet.
And then, I'm going to just heal myself. It's a DV of 12. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, dude. What is with me today so I don't heal myself? Do I roll a crit fail for that? Or do I just not cast the spell?
Roll another 10.
So it would be a 7.
That's actually still not that bad, but yeah, it is a fail. So as you go to like try and heal yourself, yeah, I'm gonna say that the spell like starts to fizzle and go on you, but nothing happens. Like it just does absolutely nothing, and you're gonna actually feel a voice call out to you at this point.
Yes.
But like it's not speaking words to you. You just feel a presence, and it's going to put a hand on your shoulder and say, it's not going to say. It's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, and almost you get a feeling of that you will be okay.
Sweet.
Like to sort of persevere.
Okay.
All right.
That's nice.
So now we're going to go to the red one. The red one is going to fly up above the orb, and it's going to put its hand over the orb, and you see it start to suck energy out of it. And red tendrils come out of this orb, envelop this, whatever this creature is, if it's a lich or a la'ash, whatever it is, and you see its body start to reconstitute.
What?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Not that good, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, you see it almost like it's doing its own healing. It puts its hands over this orb and envelops all of the energy. The blue one is going to hover over to this little outcropping here. The green one is going to stay where it is, I think. The puppy is going to turn back into the mushroom. And they're going to hold their actions for if anyone comes in. Like, they're going to be keeping an eye out. So, Orsara, they're keeping an eye out for you. They're keeping an eye out for anyone coming into combat. So, whoever comes into combat is going to be attacked first.
Oh, great.
They're basically on alert. So, Tulip, it is now your turn. So, I'm going to say from where all you guys are who are coming into combat, you're out of their line of sight, but you can see them.
Now see. That's so scary. I don't get it. So if I jump in, like, to fight anyone, they attack me first, or what?
So, like, let's say you did, like, superhero landing and you jumped in and whacked them. Yeah, you would get to do that first, but they would also go at, like, the same time and, like, absolutely damage you, of course. But, like, you would still get to get your attack off, like, you know? But if you're just running in, like, if you're just moving as your first thing, they're gonna hit you while you're moving before you get to do an action.
Well, I'll start with my things then, because Morordo has a lot of things at the start. So I will use Battle Ready.
Yep.
Use 1 Bloodlust at the start of combat to enhance attacks with +2 for X rounds. I want to perform a War Cry.
Oh,
to, give +2 to my allies' first 2 rolls.
Let's
of
go.
combat.
Let's go. So roll the physique check, yeah?
How do I do it?
Just roll a d10.
Yep.
And then what's your physique?
I don't know.
Show me your sheet. Remember those? Have you changed those?
Oh, it's 14, so I got 20, so I pass.
Yeah. Great. So yeah, you go. You wanna?
So my roar is so cool that you guys get +2 to your first 2 next rolls in the combat.
Nice. And also, she's got like
Thank
plus
you.
to her first 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll 66s. Yeah.
For attacks. Right?
Yeah, first 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sorry. And I also use where is it? There's so many. Bolster to up my vigor by 1.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, if I go in with this one, do I get to attack, or is that counted as the attack?
This is the attack, so you'll absolutely get it off, and then they will.
But that doesn't take away my 66s, right? That doesn't count from those.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, this is a separate ability. Yeah.
Yeah. I would also like to use Intimidate so that the weakest enemy is at the will not take an action this turn.
Yo!
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then...
So we'll tie that to the war cry, eh? So
Yeah.
when you go like, "Rah!" and the allies are like, let's go. The weakest one is the well, it's the red one that's hovering above that, but it's healed up. So we'll say, do you want to choose? You could choose which one you would like to intimidate.
Maybe the...
Wouldn't the next weakest one be blue because it got nuked or bombed?
Yeah, technically, but which one would you want?
I'm gonna say the green one.
green one. Okay, so the green one isn't taking an action this turn.
Yeah. And I would like to use heroism to leap in and slam into the two in the middle.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll say that you hit, like, maybe do you want to hit here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the things in the middle get hit, if it's possible, yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, as you fly through the air, like, literally Zeke and Ramona, like, look, and the dogs, like, look as you just go, just, like, fly up into the air and leap, like, 10 meters, and just hoist your axe up, poof, right down. We're going to say that you slam into the orb,
Ooh.
and you slice a huge gash in the side of it,
Woo!
and it sends a huge shockwave out.
Yes.
How much do you deal?
9 to direct to HP, and ablates all defense by 1.
Oh, sorry, that's, sorry, I made a mistake. 9.
Yes, direct to HP.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, the red one has -2 to all actions now.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's going to ring out, and it looks like you did damage it.
Yeah.
Okay? So just keep that in mind, guys. It is now... Zeke, it's your turn.
Physical attacks.
Oh wait, sorry, no, they were holding their actions. The blue one and the...
Red one.
No, the red one wasn't. The green one was, but he can't move
Yes.
do his actions. Only
Yes.
the blue one can. So
Haha.
the blue one is going to go "Ugh," as you launch the shockwave at it, and then it's going to look at you, Tulip, and it's going to sort of cock its head to the side and open its mouth and go, Florin. And then it's going to shoot out tendrils at you. Critical fail.
What? Yeah! I'm so scary!
Critical fail!
Yeah!
Another 10.
Yeah!
Wow. Alright. So I'm gonna
just
say
gonna
as the
steer it.
shockwave goes off, it throws the tendrils, and the tendrils are just gonna shoot off and fall down into the abyss.
And I
Alright.
just proudly glare at it.
You're lucky, man, because the green one didn't get to act. The
Hey,
blue
that's
one
not
missed.
lucky, that's skill.
That's skill,
That's
okay.
skill. I set that up.
Jeez. Alright, okay. Zeke.
Yeah, it's too intimidated by me, it misses.
Yeah.
So I assume I come in, I know exactly what these are.
Yeah, so as soon as you walk into combat, you can see 3 La'ash hovering there, but they're a little bit different. So their phylactery looks to be this orb, but it looks like all of them are
Yeah.
tied to it. So,
So reaching that orb, if I go next to where Tulip is, am I able to reach it within like touch distance?
yes, yeah, you can, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want your dogs to be following you, like trailing beside you?
Can I have the dogs holding their action so that anytime anything is flung at me, spell or attack wise, they get down, Mr. President, and they just take the shot for me?
Yeah, sure, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Doggos, protect me!
Am I able
Protect the
to just
president.
move all the way up there?
Yeah, you can move right up to it.
Was that just my move action, so I can still do something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would like to, if very possible, can I tell if this orb is like growing or been grown or anything like that? Is this like its original state, or has it gotten bigger?
Since you first saw it, or?
Just by looking at it, is it something like a spore, a mass that is grows or has grown?
Yeah. So on the inside
Okay.
of it, it's kind of weird. It's like it looks like in the inside, it's a very ammonite in nature, like fungal, spore-like florin thing. But then on the outside, it looks to be protected by some sort of... it almost looks like Kuromancy, you know? It's like this sort of blackened steel cage that's wrapped around it to protect it.
Okay. I would like to, in a zone around the orb, I would like to cast Anachronism.
Anachronism?
If that's how you pronounce it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool, I like it.
I essentially want to turn back time a little bit on it, where maybe it's not as big or as protected.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So this will depend on your roll, how strong it is.
Also, he has +2.
Okay, that was a
Yeah, you got
16. Oh, +2? That's 18.
Yeah, 18 is really good. So it says here you can see its future, alter its chronology, corroding or even destroy it. So is there something specific that you wanted to do? Like, did you want to go as crazy as possible, or did you want to do a specific thing?
My original idea was just to make when it was like smaller, and so it was weaker and more vulnerable.
Yeah, cool. So I'll say with an 18, like it'll last for the 3 turns, but what will happen is it's going to shrink down to almost a quarter of its size. It's going to shrink right down into the size of like a soccer ball as you reach out to touch it. But what is going to happen as you cast this is that it is going to like burn back on you as you touch it. So your spell does work, but you are going to be hit by something. Like red magic is going to flare out and hit you at the same time. This is something the dogs can't like dodge because you touched it yourself.
Why didn't you protect me?
Yeah.
Master?
Stupid dogs. All right. That is 9, 10, 13. So you take 13. Alright, so it's 19, and your health is going to be permanently reduced. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Am I not immune to the necromantic? What's it called?
Are you? Because there's a glyph. Are you? Do you have the
that is a glyph, isn't it? Yes, no, I don't, because then that would make healing impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so you're at 31 now, with the max health. But so you're actually wounded threshold now, by the way. So you have -2 now.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind. Alright, so the the tendrils are going to shoot out and burn up your arm, and you can feel your arm starting to feel like Dusk Glades time. So PTSD is basically rolling out up your arm.
Yeah, that's fine. I literally just got the Dusk Walker augment. I'm ready for it.
You're ready to get sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. All right. So dogs can go now. Are you just wanting them to hold their action, or?
That is their turn. They're holding their action.
Sweet, no problem. All right, Ramona. Let's have a look. What could she do to help you guys? Oh, this is a tough one for sure. She is going to move up into ranged, and she is going to try shoot an elemental orb at the the green one. So let's see if she hits. She does hit. That's 5d6.
She gets +2.
Oh, she definitely hits. Ooh, wow, okay.
Crit.
That's 12, 18, oh sorry, 17. That's 20, that's 20, right? Yeah. So she hits 20. Is that 20? 12,
18,
17.
21, 26.
Oh, is it 26? Really? That's not a 9, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
18, 21, 26.
26 is wild, man. Alright, so yeah, she shoots out an orb of fire, and she's gonna hoist it through the air and hit the green one. 26, did you say?
Yeah.
Far out. So it's gonna envelop the green one in fire, and it is now burning alive, and it has a -2 to all actions now. Alright. So Orsara, you were pushed to the bottom of the initiative queue. So your turn is now at the end of this turn, starting again, okay?
Okay.
You left combat.
Yep.
So now we'll say that you're in combat, back in it, but at the bottom of this turn. So we're starting a new round now. So the red one gets to go first. So Zeke, after you touched the orb, the red one is going to look from above down at Tulip and Zeke, and it's going to hold out both of its hands and shoot tendrils down at you. It fails.
Yes! I'm too intimidating!
Wow. You guys are, oh my goodness,
Yes!
it failed to fail.
Yes!
Oh my
I
goodness.
just glare at it.
This is like the worst roll ever. I've never seen a roll that bad. So it's gonna try and shoot tendrils out, but as it goes to shoot, it's gonna like see Tulip like doing the biggest like angry face. Holding
With
Zeke like. Alright, and it's gonna just like put its arms down, and it's actually gonna like move away. I'm gonna say it like moves away from you as much as possible over in the corner. It's like that terrifying. Alright, the blue one is not going to care so much. It is going to go right up and be like, how dare you scare my friend, my fellow lich.
How polite.
And it's going to
What a polite
shoot
thing to
out
say.
Tendrils.
How dare you frighten my dear colleague?
Yeah.
I shall reciprocate with an attack. Yeah.
So, on the plus side, Zeke, you won't be hit by this, only Tulip will. So Tulip, you're kind of shielding Zeke.
Yeah.
But you are going to take...
Does it look like it's going to hit me? Because if it looks like the dog's going to take the hit.
Yeah, okay, I'll let the dogs take the hit.
Woo!
Hey.
But they both get hit because it's actually a cone. So they're going to get hit for 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage direct.
Sweet. They're still alive.
Okay, cool. Alright, oh,
And
sorry,
their health
actually...
is permanently reduced by 1.
Yeah, their health is reduced by 1, but I mean, that's... Yeah.
I'll make new ones.
Yeah.
You're expendable to me.
Alright, the green one is going to go for Ramona. It's going to move up, but it's actually going to do something a little bit different here. It's going to look at Ramona and actually talk to her. And it's going to point and laugh. Mythbearer! And it's going to shoot out a spell. It succeeds. Ramona is going to raise up her spear as if she's going to try and like stop this but the spell goes off. A green mist envelops her and she is turned into a little goat.
Sorry.
And she like sort of levitates in the air, turns into a goat, and falls onto the ground. And she's been polymorphed.
I wish I was.
This is her true form. She did the same spell that Zeke did that reveals your innermost like form.
Yeah. All right. So the green one at this time is also going to reveal a weapon of shadow, pulling from outside of view a giant scythe. That's the green one. All right, Tulip, it's your turn now.
Dude, this is just Dark Souls 2 the game, because this is like what Nishandra from the end of Dark Souls 2 last time we fought.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, last time we fought the big meaty guy.
I'm gonna slice through the orb in the middle that's been super weakened.
Yeah, you can. It's super small now. Yeah. All right.
Well, maybe you
can
should
roll me
hold
an
your
attack.
action
Oh no!
after
no.
I do something.
You do have to aim. Sorry, because it's up in the air.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
hovering in the air.
Oh.
You should hold your action.
I got a
Tulip!
3, but I have
Tulip!
a 2. What? What?
Too late.
What?
You should have been listening to your team.
What?
Too late!
Too late. Carry on.
What?
They said to I don't know, like hold your action to do something. And
Where do I take it with?
sorry, what are you doing?
I'm attacking.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about?
Roll for damage.
Oh.
66.
Yay!
This is going to be wild. Oh my goodness.
10, 16, 19. But the attacks have +2, so I'm confused. Yeah.
Attack and damage is different.
Oh,
Attack
okay,
is to hit.
Okay, I'm
Damage
just
is
checking.
to...
Okay, so 19.
19? Jeez. Okay. So also because it's been made small, yeah,
I jump it.
you raise your axe, it's gonna shatter into a million pieces.
Yeah!
And all of these
goodness.
like metallic shards are gonna fly everywhere, and the red orb is gonna start falling down below. Because down below, like where you guys are on safe, outcroppings and stuff, but it is very deep down below into an abyss.
I
that
don't
it
know
falls
what
down
that
to.
was, but I got it. High five, Zeke.
But the motive light, or Sarah, like and stuff, like this motive light that came out of the spirit stone is going to follow the orb and go right down.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Great. And what happens to the 3 ladies?
They still seem to be alive.
Yeah, great. Well, unalive.
Well, yeah. Hopefully minus their healing.
Hopefully.
Alright, yeah, Zeke, it's your turn.
Wait, when's so sorry?
Okay.
At the end of this round.
Does that count as a kill?
Can I
Yeah.
do...
It does.
Shadow... No, that's... If I move up to the green, that's an action, isn't that?
No, it's only
you're
movement
good.
because we're not wet.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
You
right,
can move
okay,
up
yeah.
if you want.
Okay, sweet. Yep. I might as well just have my dogs follow me as well.
Yeah.
So, they're coming. I am going to... If possible... I'll try something. Previously you did say, like, you could see their skull. Like, inside
Yes.
the... Am I able to, like, shove my hand in and grasp the skull and cast
goodness.
the petrificate?
Your brain.
Yes, you may.
You're always
Okay,
touching
I do so.
everything.
Hey, touch the eye sockets.
I hold it like a bowling ball. I just put my fingers into the eye sockets and my thumb into its mouth.
Yeah. Do you even have to cast that? I don't think you have to, eh?
No, I got all the orgs. I got the glyph. I'm a professional. Trust me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you leap onto it, you grab it by the face, and you start to cast your spell. it doesn't do anything.
Damn.
So you're holding onto its
Okay.
skull, and it's sort of like looking at you, like in these sockets of no eyes, there's just these tiny little embers for its eyes, and it's just going to stare at you, and the mouth is going to go slowly agape as if it's going to like try and like reach out and bite your face or something. But it's
At that
it
point,
seems that
the dogs will leap it up.
Yeah, your dog's all good, can go for an attack.
Okay. Doggo. Okay, first dog, we'll say the top one. That was a 7 to hit, but it's failed, so it pretty much does
Don't
nothing.
forget the +2s.
That's not going to help him here. Does a 9 hit?
Yep.
No.
No. Cool. Second dog attacks. That one
Oh,
does.
no.
Is that a 5 or a 1?
It's
Okay, it's a 1 on the screen. He also does 9.
That doesn't hit, sorry. Yeah, so the dogs go to attack, but it's just going to like sort of levitate up, and the dogs are just going to like skitter below its feet. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, Ramona at this point.
you forget, Mr. GM, that the way you've written the combat rules in this game is in Dungeons and Dragons style, where because you fail the DV doesn't necessarily mean you miss. It just means that you didn't do anything when you hit. So technically, she wouldn't even have to levitate. Maybe the dog's just like bit off a useless bark. I'm just letting you know for roleplay purposes.
Yeah, but actually these ones have a dodge guard, so like you rolled so low that they didn't even have to roll to dodge, but like they just dodged.
I'm just letting you know because we always miss instead of like glance off.
Oh right, yeah. If it's heavy armor, you glance off, but yeah.
But yeah, Ray
Right.
will get it too, but then my +2s to allies are finished except for Osara because she hasn't done hers yet. So
Yeah.
She still has 2 turns of +2s from me.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's lucky.
What are the +2s for? Is it just for attacks?
It says 2 allies first 2 rolls.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
What could she do?
Oh, Oren's here.
Hey! Hello there. Good morning. Yeah, what could Ramona do here? I think she is going to try and help you out, Zeke. See if it works first before I bother explaining it. Is that an 8 or a 2?
She's gonna
Eight
bar
points.
at the creature, is she? Take aggro.
Oh no, she's a goat! I forgot that she was polymorph.
Can she cast spells as a goat?
No, she
please?
can't.
Oh, it would be so funny
Yeah,
if she
so
was super OP.
She rolls an 8, so she's just gonna go bah bah at the Laash. But that's all she can do. Osara, it is your turn. Yeah, we're doing good, Oren, thanks. We're having fun.
What I am going to do is I'm going to use the High Diviner glyph, and I'm going to use all of my remaining faith to commune with my god.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Dude, I can either fail another healing roll, or I can try talk to Lineria. Alright. Besides, even if I have enough faith, I'll still be able to roll, like, for healing spells and stuff, right? I just won't be able to use the extra dice.
Yeah, exactly. You won't be able to,
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, when you roll for your spells, like, your faith will be 0. Because it'll be taken, right? So it means you will only have your base 6 to roll with in the skill.
Okay. Let me check. Right, so the High Diviner says if I'm vocation rank 5 or higher, may use all my faith to commune with a god.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify that it's Linearia, though. Even though she's my god that I follow.
Yeah, but you can choose.
It says commune. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, so screw it, dude. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use that.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna hold the glaive aloft in the air and call her.
Alright. Just give me a moment. Need to set this up. Alright, at this time, or Sarah, as you kneel down and begin to pray, your vision is completely enveloped with light, and you are brought into a place where nothing else is around you except for light and a feeling of complete and utter contentment. And then in front of you, you see a figure who's sort of resplendent in gold, and it looks like a feminine figure with a very simple white cloak. And she's slightly out of your vision. It's very difficult to make out who it is, but it looks like a shepherdess. It looks like Linearia.
Ooh.
And she's looking at you, but it's very difficult to gaze upon her. Like she's like radiant with light.
Yeah. Alright, am I supposed to do something now, or are you going to keep describing?
That's all you see right now.
Okay. Can I do anything, or say anything?
Yeah. You can talk to her if you want,
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Linearia, my goddess, that whom I follow with all of my heart. Please give us a boon, the strength to defeat these foul beings in your name and to save the world that we know. I love you, my goddess. Please bestow upon me your blessing, and I will make you proud.
She's slowly gonna walk towards you, and as she walks with her feet stepping forward towards you, you can see that it's sort of rippling the ground as if you're like on a large body of water that's seemingly endless. And she's gonna walk towards you, and you slowly see her face revealed to you for the first time. And you see a very beautiful woman with long golden locks of hair that curl all the way back down, not unlike yourself, all the way down to the ground. And she's got a golden tiara on her head. Her eyes are the color of the sun, and she kneels down, and she's quite tall, much taller than you, and she leans right down and puts a hand to your cheek and pulls you forward and kisses your forehead. She doesn't say anything to you. All you get are feelings. Like, she doesn't need to speak to you.
Yeah.
You just feel completely at ease, and you know that you are loved and cared for. Always.
Nice.
And then she's gonna pull her head back from you. And then the vision fades. And you're brought back to where everyone is. And you slowly look around and you see these creatures hovering in the air towards your friends. And then the entire room, the entire cavern, erupts in white light, and everyone has to shield their eyes as you can hear the light. It's that strong. You hear like,
wow,
like this crescendo of like holy energy rains down from above and strikes all around you, and all you hear are the screams of undead as they are completely disintegrated. So just give me a moment. Boom, boom. boom.
Like Devilman Crybaby, or the start of Akira when that city blows up in that big white bowl.
Yes, sir.
Zeke's okay, right?
Yeah,
All right.
Zeke will be alright. He's my homie. Even though he's got
Zeke's
lots
okay.
of black dharma and
Yeah.
he's undead and not a good guy, I'm sure he'll be alright.
Zeke's alright. Alright, the undead are completely eviscerated. There's not even anything left. There's no ash. They're just gone. And by the time the light finally fades, all of you are left there as these three foes have been completely smited from this realm. And this isn't where the communing just ends, by the way. You feel Lineria place a hand on your shoulder again through her realm.
Yeah.
And you hear her whispering, like, not in words, but I'll just say it in words, right? Because you just feel getting these feelings from her. But it says,
Yeah.
it's like, you should come with me now. You don't need to continue fighting. What lies below is death and despair, and I'm not sure I can help you. But I can take you away where you should be, in my realm, with your family.
Right, because I'm supposed to be dead.
You're supposed to be dead. That's what, literally everyone's been telling you you're supposed to be
Yeah,
dead.
yes. Yeah, straight up. Literally everybody this entire game has been going, you're not supposed to be here? What the...
Yeah.
Alright, so I get the chance right now to just
I'm
go
gonna
with
say
her.
that the rest of you gathering around, you can see... Oh, we can go back to roleplay now, by the way, since combat's over. So
Okay.
you can, if you want
Time to put up my makeup.
Oh, camera's being funny.
Yeah, you're being asked if you want
Blurry
to carry on playing Osara, if you want to switch to Mushy.
To Dr. Yo, Ted Mushy. Yeah, he comes. This is Mushroom Kingdom, dude. He would be.
Yeah.
He would be down here, maybe. I mean, he's a merchant businessman of the top side, but he might show up.
But yeah, this is a chance that wouldn't come normally, and you feel Lineria wants you to go with her so you can enjoy your afterlife that you were robbed of.
Damn.
What's
'Cause,
happening?
You know, Orsara's whole deal is that she loves Lineria. She would never kind of do anything untoward, even like refuse her request. So even considering that she might say no, even if it's to save all of Dawnward and help everyone she possibly can. Because the thing is, Lineria wouldn't have a kingdom or anybody to look after if everybody died because of this evil plan thing.
Just one thing you would know, as a cleric of Lineria, Lineria's afterlife isn't anything fantastic. Sure, you might get to see your family again, but Lineria chose the afterlife, her plane, to be the Shade Fields, where she tends to the souls of the dead for all eternity. So you're basically going there to live a life of servitude because it's what you are destined for. Like it's what clerics like you do. So it's not like you get to go and have a nice vacation, but
I get indentured servitude for all eternity.
Yep, but you get to be with
time.
her. You get to.
Oh, this sucks.
You get to be with her forever.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I think Osara's gonna have to decline, in all honesty, because this family that she doesn't know and doesn't particularly care about doesn't mean nothing to her. And being with Lineria would mean everything, but she can serve her so much greater as her warrior.
Right,
and she's gonna have to be telling this through her own feelings, yeah, because you said she communicates. She'd understand Orsara's feelings too, I'm guessing. So she would convey to her that it's not my time yet. I can do so much better for you, for the world, as your warrior.
Roll me a religion check or a clerical arts check.
Okay.
Oathbreaker Paladin now. She's shone you from the religion.
Hey, Oren, do you want to roll faith? You want to roll faith to help him? You can roll if you want.
Oh, holy crap. I never realized. This whole time I shouldn't have been failing spells because I had a base of 12 in those.
Oh.
Anyway. So.
Oh! You rolled a 6.
Nice.
Right, you go to
I'm
plus
gonna need
6.
I got a 3. Which would have
21.
6. Yeah, 21. We'll go with that.
Hang on.
With
Are
the
you
plus
also
2 to my
adding your
next roll.
faith still? Because you used all your faith.
Yeah, but don't you think that her meeting her goddess would restore some faith in her?
So it's an 8, because you have 8 in your clerical arts, right?
Yes, I have 8 in my clerical arts.
So it's a 7... Oh, it's a 17, yeah.
With the plus 2 because of...
Oh,
Tulips
because of,
thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, okay. You've passed by 1.
Oh, that's... what?
You've
She would have
passed by
killed me
1.
then and there? What? She would have... she would have
You
just
got a
killed me?
19.
If...
The DV was
Oh,
18.
man. Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Oh, sorry,
Wow.
don't go.
Alright, so as you
You know what you need to
communicate
say,
this to
Osara?
her-
You need to go, no. I'm human now.
Yeah, I'm human now. Yeah, that's what I say to her. I convey all those emotions to her, like of why, and then at the end I go, I'm human. And with my glaive, and I step out in the ground, and I stand proud.
She is going to ponder this for a moment. It's not unlike a mortal to just refuse
Heaven.
Linearia. There's going to be a moment where she thinks, and then you get more feelings come to you, more communication.
Yeah.
And she's going to say, you passed the test.
Hey.
And you feel yourself rise up as you are completely ensconced in pure white energy, and you're going to reach 100 white dharma.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Thank you, Oren. I couldn't have done this without you, my buddy. You're my
Yeah.
man, Oren. Mwah, much love to you.
So
I
this
got
is the
100.
first. Yeah, this is the first time this has ever happened, by the way. So when you go to 100, you undergo a huge transformation. If you get 100 black dharma,
Really?
you become like this monster, and an
You
eye
become
take
DM.
over your character. Right? You have to make a new
Same
character.
thing happens if you get white Dharma.
Yeah, no, what happens when you get white? 1, you now glow with golden energy. Your hair is completely changed into golden flowing
You have
locks,
to draw again now.
and your eyes become golden hued.
Whoa.
So you are no longer completely human. I remember her.
You're like an angel because you had the wings too.
I was born with hair, molded by it. Anyway,
You get permanent wings. No.
and no, it's not that good. So, number 1, your appearance is slightly changed. You glow,
Okay.
and 2, you no longer have to roll for any clerical spell under level 3. So level 1, level 2, level 3, you just can cast. Yep.
That's sick. I'm writing that down. What? That's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
This is awesome.
Right.
Thank you, Oren. You my man.
Right. Last thing. Your faith is now 8.
Oh, yeah, baby. This is the best thing
Yeah,
ever.
baby. Yep. So you no longer have to roll for things under level 3, and you have 8 faith now. Still depletes as usual, so you currently don't have any. It'll come back next session, but you have 8 faith.
Does that mean that my it adds to my skill total, my base?
Yeah. So your base is like
16.
16 base. Yeah.
She is going to be the best dang servant of Linearia that Dawnward has ever seen, dude.
Yep.
Now you should use that ability and heal us all.
Yeah, I should. I will do that, actually.
All right. Yeah,
Man,
so
this is
the
goated.
thing is like you're human now, but you're also Linearia touched. You have been imbued with other interplanar energy.
You should get a new name like Le Osara.
Orsaria.
Orsaria, yeah. I'm now Orsaria, the apostle, or the apostle warrior of Linearia.
The myth maker. She has
You myth bearer.
Myth bearer, yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, we do.
Yeah.
We should give you a title now.
Yeah.
Because Ramona does
Yeah.
have a title, and I don't normally give these out much, so, I don't know, like, yeah, we could call you Linearia Touched, or, you know, Sun Touched, Dawn Touched, I don't know.
Daughter.
Orsaria. How about just, something like, because she's the warrior of Linearia. That was the title she was given just before when she got given the glaive. So it would probably be something like warrior of Linearia is what she already was. So maybe like light touched warrior. I don't know. We'll workshop that in between now and next.
Could be Warrior of Sunlight, Jolly Cooperation.
Yeah, warrior of yes, she's the warrior of sunlight. Yes, that's Linearia. Oh, Orsaria. Yeah, warrior of sunlight. Or does sunlight that's not indicative of Linearia though, is it?
Not really. That's usually Suma.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so.
I can have two tissues.
Daughter of Dawn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, she's the goddess of life. Yeah.
Oh, life.
Yeah.
Life bearer.
Warrior of life.
Yeah.
I know, we'll figure it out.
All right. So, with that being said,
Ramona's a goat?
Ramona's a goat.
Yeah.
But after about
She
10
doesn't-
minutes,
she
she will,
doesn't even.
she will
She
no
didn't
longer be a
comprehend
goat.
any of what happened. Yeah, none of what happened she understood or comprehended as a goat.
Yeah, we'll say like as she
what-
turns back, she's gonna look at you, Osara. What happened?
I am now Linearia's apostle, my daughter, and I'll reach my head like up because she's taller than me. Linearia be with you,
She's just gonna go like.
my daughter.
It's funny because now your hair actually matches your character.
Preparation.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So below is the abyss.
Is this normal for your
Hmm.
species?
Who are you talking to?
Or sorry.
Oh, sorry. Wait, are you actually calling
this
her
like
Osaria now? Okay.
Yeah, Orsaria, like Linearia. Yeah, that's sick. But yeah, is this like puberty for humans?
Continue, sorry. Down the dark abyss.
Yeah, so
Down in the abyss.
As this mist begins to clear after you've dealt with these creatures, right, because there's a mist around them, you can see down below what looks to be ruins.
Oh, it's
It
the
doesn't
temple.
sound anything like puberty for you. That's funny. Looks to be perhaps part of the temple. So you guys can probably slowly make your way down there. If you take your time, or you could try hover down and stuff.
Because Osaria is super glowy, can we see really well now?
Yeah, well, this area is
Yeah,
completely
'cause, like-
illuminated.
Oh,
This area, no
okay,
problem.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does that mean that in dark areas I would not be blinded anymore because I can see?
Oh yeah,
it's
you
like
just
glow.
illuminate them. Yeah. We'll say.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll say that you permanently have the effect of like the twin moons illuminate the night or something.
Ah, sweet, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to heal everybody first and foremost. I don't even have to roll for it no more, so I just cast the I stroke Zeke's cheek and he heals, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take
And I'll
it.
be like, Linearia blesses you, my child.
Let's go. All right. So as you guys slowly head down and maybe try and take a breather after that fight. We'll actually end the session a little early here, but we will finish on a little bit of a cliffhanger. As you guys make your way down to the bottom, you see, off in the distance, ruins of this temple and stuff. But much before that, much closer, you see a little camp, and you see a very short, very plump Florin, like a mushy-looking character. As you guys come near, the figure is going to look at you. And we're going to end the session there.
Dude, I hope it's Ted Mushy. He's going to try to eat us.
You try to eat me? Oh.
Yeah, he will. He will. He's a cannibal.
Oh no, my character's stupid.
Wait, what's his threat level?
Yeah, his 5, he's got like a 10 or whatever, one of his eyes.
No. Yeah.
Ted Mushy's a beast on his own. He's 100 Black Dharma.
He's got 200 Black Dharma.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are going to see the beast he is in Ted Mushy's House of Horror.
Yeah. Oh. That's great. Alright, yeah, so we'll end it a little early today. Because, you guys smited that combat down.
Yeah, boy.
So, I mean, worth, because it was a pretty hard one. But yeah.
100% worth it. I was so worried when you're like, are you sure? Are you sure you really want to talk to her? I was really doubting it. I was like, oh man, this could just be useless. I thought maybe she'll just put her hand on my shoulder and be like, it'll be alright, kiddo. You got this.
Nah, yeah. So, and it was a test as well, right? It was a test.
And it was what? Yes, it was a test.
Yeah.
If I failed, would she have just taken me to the afterworld with her?
No, you would have failed the test, right?
You would have failed her test.
Right, okay, but my choice would have still remained the same.
What I may have done is, taken all of your powers away from you, and she just leaves you.
Oh, sick. That would have been awesome. I'm really human now. I'm really just human.
Yeah, you are just human. No magic. You have to become a
now I don't
or something.
say that. Now I don't say I'm human. I'll be like, I'm Linearia touched.
No, but we just keep you as a mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get me is emblazoned across our armor and stuff. I'm on banners.
Now I have to friggin' edit your character's drawing again
I was
for the
saying
third
that.
time.
And now we can never let Ramona live down that she was a goat. Hey, remember that time you were a goat?
Yeah. Remember that time that you transported into your truest inner self?
Wow.
Poor Ramona.
Wow.
She's never known defeat, but she has known what it's like to be a goat.
But she has known de hoof.
Yeah, the hoof.
You guys have made fun of her so much this campaign.
Thank you for putting in the cannon fodder for us.
Yeah, thank you for taking all the blows. We really appreciate it.
With that being said, this was the end of session 8, so we'll be back next week for session 9. And then next week for session 10, where Dawnward will be launching. Oh, hey Yoshi. Hi.
And who's doing the recap?
I did it this time. So.
Mushy.
Is it me?
Yeah, sorry, Sarah.
Mushy. Oh, that was a Freudian slip. We know who the Florin is. We know him. Look at his face. It's right. It's true. Hey guys, it's Ted Mushy. Hey, you look awful tasty. I mean, real pretty.
Yeah. Hey, you know what you could do is you could do it as Ted Mushy because he's recounting what they've just said to him at the camp.
Oh, so it is Ted Mushy. Sick. I'll do a recap as Ted Mushy. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys contacted Linearia?
Yeah. Who even is that? Does she taste good or something?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, well yeah, we'll finish there, guys. We'll see you next week about same time.
Sweet.
Session 9.
Thank you, Oren.
9.
Thank you, Oren. You beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Oren, for
beautiful
the
soul.
2 points.
He passed the DV by 1.
With my, I
And
plus your 2 points.
You gave her, she gave.
Yeah, and
plus
thank you
2.
to
Crazy.
Tulip. You saved my bacon.
Happy to help.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to raid anyone or? Oh, no one's really on.
Dominius is on. We've raided before.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who that is. All right, anyway. Oh, we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. We're finishing early, so yeah. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys very much. Everyone watching, Yoshi, Oren, everyone that came in. And you guys on YouTube, as
Let me
always.
just fire up my streams, Izard.
Yeah. Hey, Oren, I saw that you went live at midnight my time playing Marvel Rivals. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I went to bed like 20 minutes before that. Didn't get to play.
Sure did. Played with Ben.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
You are forgiven.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye,
All right,
guys.
have a good one. Bye.